Howdy, guys. As a wise K once said, welcome to the stream. This is Bearded Vice Live. As you guys come in, if you don't mind, hit the thumbs up, the like button, and share it out with some friends because it's a snow day.
Whoop.
Kids have no school tomorrow. That means we get to turn off the morning alarm, and hopefully they'll let us sleep past 5. Somebody woke up at 5 a.m. this morning, waking up the house.
Wasn't me.
And this somebody was Violet. But allow me to introduce ourselves, guys. My name is Dan C. Bearded. You can see right there. And this is my wife, Sam C. Non-bearded.
Hello.
Sam, how are you tonight?
Great. I have a tickle in my nose. I feel like I need to sneeze.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's such a weird feeling.
Yeah, Jerem, I saw that earlier. He works for the post office and is out in the snow and just super snow beard. Super cool. Good to see you, man. Does that mean 3-hour stream? No. Sam's sleep needs are different than mine.
Need a solid 10 hours.
Yeah, no. But, and then we do need to introduce the third member of the team.
Oh.
Get out of here, Mike.
Oh, he's so sweet. He's just lounging, just posted.
Yeah,
up.
we're just gonna check out River hanging with us today. Hey, what's up, Joshua? Jacob! Thank you, Jacob. Jacob, at the start of the stream, you guys donated 5 memberships to the chat because he was not sure if he was going to be able to make the stream because he was out helping a buddy round up cattle before the snow. I think it was 6 cattle hands for like 100 cattle.
Is it like full-blown cowboy? Horses?
I think so. Yeah,
That's
I think
cool.
so.
Or is it like, what are those? Not four-wheelers, but like the other ones.
Ken said weird-looking dog. Best-looking dog. Don't make me show him again. I don't know if I can go this way.
Oh, my God.
Whoa, almost fell.
Oh, my God.
It took the whole setup with me. That would have been crazy.
Yikes.
Man, okay. Wow, all right.
Yikes.
Man, and welcome. Sam, you're looking great as always.
Thank you. I got a haircut today.
And love the shirt, everybody says. Nancy Bearded shirt.
Thank you.
And I asked this at the start of the day. And what's up, Keith? In the morning. And I see some people coming in that haven't usually made these. And the Whiskey Rambler, new guy to the channel. He's actually from Michigan, too.
Oh, cool.
Super cool. But we, what's up, Jane Jones? Good to hear from you, man. Glad you could make it. And started my Facebook group today. I said, what's the weather like in your guys' area today? And that was kind of on purpose because there's some dicey weather out there. What is the weather like in your guys' area today? Is it snowing? What's the temperature like? How would you describe ours when we have a temp right now? I got to get anytime my app updates, the weather like doesn't come back.
It's because you use that stupid one and not the Weather Channel.
All right, I need to use a better one. So what is our weather like today?
Blizzard.
Yeah.
That's what's going on right now.
Mm-hmm. We're going to get probably double-digit inches of snow. Could be up to like 14 inches of snow.
Which is like our first big snow.
Yeah.
We've had like a few inches here or there. We've had a lot of ice storms, but we haven't had like a big snow.
Yeah.
And I'm excited because I want to go sledding with the kids.
Yeah. And we should have a good
snowboarding.
weekend for it, too. So, yeah, cold. Right now it says 22 out. And, yeah, and yes, I did drop the nipples video today for you guys. What's up, Michael? Welcome. Okay. Cloudy, typical Cali says rain, but just clouds. Okay. 72 in Pensacola. Lots of rain in North Carolina. Oh, look at Hawaii. 78.
Ken, so funny.
3 to 4 inches of snow, then ice. Yeah, the ice, I think we're going to be clear on, but there's still a chance. Yeah, but I think we're going to be clear. Snow overnight, currently 34, so you must be getting it just after us over on that East Coast. Super hot in Australia. Then a few bushfires.
Wait, did we determine what time it was there?
So
Is
when
it like 3 p.m.? No, like noon?
When
like
I had a consultation with a Canadian, I did that today. I had a consultation with an Australian company. I did it at 4 p.m. and it was 7 a.m. their time, and that was in Brisbane, I believe.
Okay.
So it was 4
I'm not
p.m.
good at math.
So let's go 5 hours later. So it's around noon, I would bet. Okay, so
Nailed
1
it.
o'clock for Kyle. Yep. And it's tomorrow for them.
13:05. I can't tell time like that.
80 in Florida, rainy, gloomy, chilly, not Michigan cold. Jordan or Jaden's in San Antonio now. Nice. We got a couple friends there right now, Jane.
Lucky.
Heck yeah. 42 and raining. Okay. 78 San Antonio for Mike. All right. Typical Michigan weather. Yeah. Yep. No doubt. Snowing up in Canada. Okay. My Canadian consultation today was more southern than us.
Which is wild.
I know. It was so weird to hear them say, like, when you guys up there. And I'm like, huh? And it's just, just a little bit. But it is. Yep, absolutely. Okay. All right. I have a request for a T-shirt. Sam C thinks my beard smells sexy. Nice. 4 inches of snow. Okay. Yeah. This is my bedtime story. Well, hey, we'll take that. Yep. And Jacob says, yeah, tell me about it. My beard was frozen.
Jeez.
That'll do it. That'll absolutely. Yep.
Can hair ever freeze to the point where it breaks off?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Oh.
Yeah. If it's full of water.
Terrifying.
Yeah. Yep. No doubt. All right. Staying in cheesecake. Yeah. What's the word with
My
that?
mom.
Her.
Made us the best cheesecake. And we have, I don't know if you guys know or if you've updated them. Dan and I haven't, well, you've had a couple like pops here and there, but like I've been off pop for like a week. I gave up like sugary, sweet snacks, treats, things. I gave up Starbucks coffee. And
well, kind of.
Okay, I gave up Starbucks lattes, okay? And so today was like the first day that I actually ate something because my mom made us this glorious cheesecake. And I was like, I'm not going to not eat a cheesecake. And it was legitimately the best cheesecake we've ever had.
It was real good. Light, fluffy, delicious.
I've not ever made a cheesecake before, except the ones where it's like the pre-made stuff and you just put it in like a graham cracker crust. But like, I feel like a lot goes into making cheesecake.
Yeah.
Like you have to put it in the oven, you have to put like water in the side of it and bake it and then let it sit and then cool it in the fridge. Like too much for me.
Channing says it's her weakness.
Oh, so good. So good.
And cool, man. Ken, Jaden Jones that you're talking to, he's a former middle school student of mine, and they seemed like they had the same role. And then Ken is a teacher now. So kind of both worlds collide in there. Super cool. Hey, what's up, Beard? Octane, you digging the hat there? We'll talk about you guys in just a little bit. Chronic, what's up, man? He said, new here. Glad I found the channel. Happy to get knowledge information from both of you. Awesome. Woo! Thanks for being here. Yeah, no doubt. Okay. Let's see what else. San Antonio, 53 out right now. Okay, a little chilly. Yeah, at night I'm sure it gets colder. Cloudy, 2 a.m. in England. All right.
Wow, what are you still doing out?
Why, the game yesterday, Manchester, it was 36 degrees.
I know, everyone is all bundled up on the side, and we're like, I wonder what the temperature is there. And it was like 36.
Yeah, yep, absolutely. All right, super cool. Well, stay warm, stay safe, everybody. If you're in a warm area already, you're covered. You're good. Yeah, you're good. Have you used Weatherbeard products lately and thoughts? Oh, yeah, all the time. I have a video coming out for them in a couple of weeks or so. Thoughts are some of the very best products in the world. Yep, no doubt. All right, and I'm going to answer this one, guys. And then any questions you guys have, we have a full segment at the end of the show where I go through all your questions. And it can be for me, Sam, the chat. It can be about beard stuff. It can be about anything. So hold on to that. This would be an example of one I would save. But I will answer this. When do I use a boar's bristle brush? Depends on your beard. If your beard is really short and stubbly, you can use it to exfoliate, spread product, and style the hair. For most of us, it's just the last thing you do as a little like finishing styling touch. And that's about it. So yeah, yep, absolutely. All right, give me some time. I'm gonna let you guys see my patchy baby face. Hey, once you're ready for some advice, send on in. Hey, what's up, Walter? We might be seeing a little Walter appearance on the show today in a way that you might not know. Yeah, you might not know. All right, Aaron, I've starred your question, and we will get to that. Bun guy says, oh, he's a bun guy, it's a new version of a mushroom.
Good one.
Fun guy. What's up, fun guy? And he said, you inspired me to make a DIY beard. Oh, very cool. I hope you're enjoying it. All right. First thing, We usually do some command updates here.
Uh-huh.
First is pop up. First is I gotta go to the foot doctor tomorrow.
Yes, you're about to get booted.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. My foot, I would say about a month. I don't really remember how long. It's been about a month. I did something to my foot. Thought I could literally walk it off like I do everything else, and this one's just been getting worse. In the last couple of days, it's been really, really bad. And so, gotta go in.
You either got a broken foot or you got a bunion.
Or something, yeah.
Both
I don't know.
aren't great.
Yeah, I don't know. The bunions are on like the inside though. I don't have any kind of pain there, but we'll see. It's possible. It's possible. So yeah, gotta go to the foot doctor and see how that goes. Sam, how are you? How have you been?
I've been good, actually.
Yeah.
I've been feeling like pretty good, and I'm seeing a new doctor, and I don't know. Things
optimistic.
Things are better. Not, 100%, not fixed, but we getting there.
Yeah. Yep. And Mike, I have starred your question. We will hit that one at the end. I know I hate the word podiatrist. Like I feel like there's a better way. Yep, a better way. You need to bedazzle my boot if I get one. And if I do need a boot, watch out Facebook because I'm posting on there. Anybody got a size 13 boot? Because I'm not about to buy one of those things.
Doesn't insurance pay for them?
Yeah. If we you want to reach our deductible on our insurance that we pay out of pocket?
That much. You can get a boot on Amazon.
I probably will. No, if you go through and let us know out there, guys, how much do medical boots cost? And again, don't say, well, insurance, not us. Our deductible is ridiculous because we have to pay ourselves for it. We don't have an employer.
We chose this.
Yeah, 100%. But yeah, saying just let insurance cover it probably wouldn't cover anything because they're super, super, super expensive. And no, it's so Sarah, that was my first thought. Decaffeinated. It is the other foot because I was like, maybe it's related. Maybe something happened. And so, yeah. I think I did something. I'm pretty sure I broke something. And so, yeah. Yep. What color is it? Your toe? Pale.
No, it's like the ball of his foot.
Yeah, it's underneath is where it hurts. I've broken many toes, but my toes have come in several varieties of colors. Lost a toenail. Yep. Dan, a used boot. I'll take a used boot. Bring it on. Yeah, I don't mind.
Don't you wear socks?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't like to, but yeah.
Have to.
Dennis, I've starred your question, and we will hit that at the halftime segment as well. So, yeah. Yep, absolutely.
God, I hope it's not a bone spur. Don't you have to have surgery on those?
So, there are several people that are thinking it could be a bone spur, but we'll see. It doesn't feel like the symptoms of a bone spur, but we'll see. What's up, Nick? Tyno says he thinks $200. All right. Yeah, Amazon will be my route.
Yeah.
But before that was a thing, yeah, you would have to go. And I'm not kidding. And that's cheap from what I knew because I had athletes. And so the parents would always message the team, be like, hey, do you guys have a boot by chance? They're like $4,000. I've had people say. Like, it's just, I'm not getting started on that conversation and why it's so broken. But yeah, it's a crazy system.
Make like a homemade boot or something.
So yeah, step on a Lego many times. Yeah.
We think he did it at the trampoline park.
Yeah, I think I did something at the trampoline park. But we'll know tomorrow. That's the reason I'm going. Maybe it is plantar fasciitis, whatever. Maybe it is bone spurs. But we're gonna make sure that we get an answer or at least cross things off the list.
Yeah.
And so yes, aren't they just balloons of plastic? Oh yeah, no, they don't cost more than $10 to make, but they're in the high hundreds to thousands.
That's
And
accurate.
again, I'm not exaggerating. Yeah, I'm not exaggerating. So it's very broken. Amber knows way too closely. She works within that world. So yeah. Thanks, Jeff. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun tonight, man. Absolutely. So that was one. And then Monday, the Cougar situation was brought up. Cougar, if you're watching, leave.
Be gone.
Right. I'm always like, she's watching, and that's why they don't talk to us anymore. So it could be. It could be. But we're just telling the truth. Nothing has ever been exaggerated or lied about.
There's not been any. Oh, there was.
There was a small one.
Yeah.
Small one.
You can tell it because I wasn't there.
Okay. So I pulled in to the driveway from picking the boys up for I'm here for the tea. From picking the boys up from school.
Sorry, that looked like something else. I was drinking tea. I wasn't smoking a doobie.
Yet. No, just kidding. And so we were pulling in, had the boys. She was in the driveway next to us in her vehicle and was getting ready to leave. And literally sat there and waited. Thankfully, it was like our vehicle. There was one between us and then her vehicle. So it wasn't a like exact like right next to each other. And so I'm waiting for her to leave because I'm not getting out of my car. Last time I did that when she was over there, she literally got out and cornered me. I'm not kidding. And like busted out the phone and pictures, and Sam had to send in help and backup. It was a whole situation. So I'm waiting. I'm looking just in my peripheral. I tell the boys, sit down. I'm like, you're not getting up yet. And so I make them wait in the van for me because I'm like, if she gets out, I need witnesses. Like I need to make sure.
Maddox was there, right?
Maddox was there. Yep. So I had actually Jax was too. So I had both boys. So we were good. And then she just sat there. Then she finally backed up. And our driveways are like this, right? So let's say we're like side by side. I'm here, she's here. She backs up. It has to go that way, by the way. And backs and then is like at a T with our driveway and is at the end of the driveway for what felt like 3 years. But it had to be. Oh no, this is all true. Yeah, no, we have
This is true.
100% true. This is real. It's aggressive. This cougar aggressive. It had to be. No exaggeration. And I'm being like modest here. At least a full minute where she backed and sat at the edge of the driveway just waiting because she would have had the window like at a direct line for me getting out, and I would not get out of the car. I sat there. I made the boys sit there. Eventually,
I feel like they were like, Dad, what are we doing?
I know. I was like, sit down. And so eventually she went through and left. And yeah, she might have rabies. That's actually, I never thought about that, Walter. That's very true.
I love how you said it's.
Yeah. And she eventually left, but she was waiting for me to get out to talk to me. And she's used this strategy before. It's always like the coming and going of the vehicles. And she's not, I even thought back, remember when they had like a party over there and it was me and the boys and you went home and they were like doing scooters in the garage and stuff.
No, I didn't go at all.
Oh, you didn't go at all?
I was like cleaning or something.
Yeah. They like wouldn't let me leave. She was like parading me around, introducing me to people. I'm like, this was
before we caught on to the cougerness.
Right. The last major time was when she like cornered me, wouldn't let me go, kept telling me about her Renaissance outfit, was showing pictures, and was like, yeah, a little more over the top than comfort level.
Yeah.
And so it's, yeah, for sure. She just likes the minty citrus side. Switch it up.
Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
right. Yeah, right. So, and then it's like such a balance because it's like I want to wear clothes that Sam likes. I want to smell nice, but it's like I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful of what I'm attracting.
You look like a bum, and you're like the cougar was out today.
Yeah, absolutely. Travis, I appreciate you, man. Catch the replay anytime. What's up, Tyler? So yeah, that's the cougar update. Nothing more, but it was like. It was potent. It was just, you ever feel like someone's staring at you, but you refuse to look at them? It was that the whole entire time. I bet you positive charge has a lot to do with it.
Oh my gosh.
The colognes, yeah. Yep. It's beard oils, catnip. Kind of seems like, speaking of that, let's check in on River. We have our live River report.
Passed out. Look at he's so cute.
He's a little cute boy.
Always laying on his paws like this.
Oh,
stretch.
He said they're talking about me, and that is not. Oh wow, you got her positively charged. Yep. Sarah's always got the lines. Yeah. Hey, what's up, BT? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. So that is the cougar update. It is kind of weird now. Like I don't know how to like interact. Like
yeah.
But whatever.
Just hide.
Yeah,
Run.
that's what I'm doing. You know,
pretend you have AirPods in. That's what I do everywhere.
Yeah,
But I do have them in.
No, I need to keep like your big over ear ones. And
Yes.
just put them on.
Yes.
You know? Yeah. Just put them
Yes.
on and just simply leave it at that, you know? So yeah, it was, it was a thing. The positive charge deodorant, I don't know. Beard Octane's in here. As long as they're able to answer some questions, guys, feel free to hit them up with any questions. So yeah, learn some, just start signing.
Just start speaking Spanish.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
River, let's not.
I appreciate that, Aaron. Thank you.
He's chewing on that metal.
See, this is all right. Emily's going to watch the replay and she's like, you need to let River in at all times. Look at this savage. That's perfect. That's metal, you guys. That's metal. Hey, knock that off. Oh my God.
He did the head turn.
There's no saving this guy here. Yeah, there's no saving this guy here. But yes. Hey, what's up, Rob? Good to see you, man. I have starred your question. We will hit that at the question segment, mainly because you guys, we have so many. Maybe it's said to be. Sam would like me to be rude to her, but it's not in my DNA.
I'll be rude to her.
Yeah, she will be.
She has not caught him when I've been around, but there will come a time.
The last time you went in the garage when she had me cornered, you were there.
She was getting. She had her car in reverse. I go in. She's like, park. So no.
She did. Yeah. That was another detail. When she cornered me last time, she was in her car, was leaving. We were getting out. I had to help like Violet or Maddox or somebody out of the car. Sam goes in. She parks the car and then comes out to me once Sam went in. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was it. But we are going to have the question segment towards the end of the show. This show is called Beard Advice Live because people send in pictures of their beards and we give them advice. We let them know based on their goals, based on their problems. Hey, trim here, style this way, think about this. And the way you guys can be on the show is pinned in the chat. It's also in the description of the video, and it is just email beardadvicelive@gmail.com. All right, beardadvicelive@gmail.com. And you'll be on the show next week for free. And as we have 135 people in here on a snow day night, real quick, could you check if you hit the thumbs up? For real, like it I know it's said on every live stream and every video. It's because it does matter. So if you guys could see if you hit the thumbs up, that is appreciated. And please consider sharing this out. Yep, there's no worries on that one. All right, Beard Octane or anyone else, does anyone know the comment profile? Ooh, it's on the back of the box, but I don't remember off the top of my head. Walter might or Joe might. So yeah, yep, absolutely. Okay. Hey, Sam, what's the tooth on the floor? That's for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. All right, River laid down like a loaf
Settled
again.
back down.
Yep. All right, got that. You ready to get this party going?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this. Look at Walter.
Walter.
I told you he was going to be on the show.
You precious little angel.
Today. And if you notice on the harp, or not the harp, the Cupid's arrow, bow and arrow, it's a red comb in the middle there. So shout out to our sponsor tonight. They are running a Valentine's sale. This goes until the 16th. Until the 16th, you guys. And essentially, it's marked down automatically on the website. 15% off all beard oils, beard butters, and beard balms. Plus, if you spend over $25 after the discount, not including shipping, then you get a free mystery gift. So keep that in mind. Comment is mint, bergamot, and fresh greenery. Yeah, it's a banger.
Excuse me.
Banger.
Brisk mint.
Ooh, excuse me. What's up, Eric with an A? I think he had a hand in that one. Yes. Hey, what's up, Vinny P? New name, new channel. I love it, dude. Thank you so much, man. Thanks for stopping in. Love that. And on top of that great sale from Beard Octane, the scent of the month is Fabricator. Now, Fabricator is not my thing. It's a little bit more of kind of a hardier, darker, kind of more manly scent than what I prefer. But it's one that is very well loved. Vanilla, oak, and sandalwood. It's smooth, it's warm, it's got a little bit of a bite to it, and it's just very manly. And their beard oil, you guys, is a thin viscosity beard oil. So, okay. And Tyler says, comment was my favorite from the Christmas box of 2023. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I mean, mint, bergamot, and fresh greenery. That's me too, Walter. And this model in the picture right here is our guy Walter, and the sales going on. And man, I'm excited. I'm excited for Walter working with Octane. I'm excited for the expos that we're gonna go to this year and educate.
I'm excited for you guys to come to our
Yeah.
house.
I wonder, maybe is River just no? He's just crazy.
He's
just crazy. He's just nuts.
Oh my God, he's giving me an evil look.
Oh yeah. Yep. He's a little bit evil right now. He's a little bit sleepy. So yes. Cupid has terrible aim. Okay. Okay. Sounds like a story there. Abe has Citrafella in beer tonight. Awesome. All right. And again, guys, I will put in the chat the link. You guys know the discount code up top there, DanC10. I'll put a little scrolly at the bottom. And all of this information is in the description for the chat as well. So, yeah, absolutely. Hey, what's up, Noah? Finally catching my third stream. Awesome, man. I'm glad to see you here. Y'all should see the skirt I had on.
What?
Interesting. Interesting. I was just about to say, if you guys see a motion that looks like me taking off my pants, it's just because it's hot in here. All right.
It's because I am.
Yeah. If it seems like I'm taking my pants off, I am. But we'll have hands up here. All right. Don't you worry there.
Goodness.
I think he said skirt. Yeah, I didn't read that incorrect. Yeah, I think he said skirt as it goes through. So yes. All right. Sarah says, Cupid has precise, magnificent aim for me and my man. I'm certain Cupid was not involved in any of my past relationships. Yep. Anything comparable to Citrafella? Yeah, check out my collab, Positive Charge. It is a citrus scent that has carbonation in it. It's kind of like Citrafella and Ginger Jamboree with a little bit of a natural cologne to it. So positive Charge. Monday's stream put me in such a good mood. Thank you. Dude, thank you. I appreciate that. That was really fun. Yeah, really, really fun. Striptease? No, you won't see anything. That's,
oh gosh.
that's on the Only Dance. Yeah, that's on the Only Dance. Not here. You'll never get this. So yes, not here. All right, so shout out to Octane. Speaking of that pot, not yet. Before that, I actually recommended this. I think they might be in the chat. Somebody reached out to me in this week, and they were like, hey, this is my situation. I said, Beard Octane cordless. They got it. I'm excited to hear their results. You guys, so if you're looking for a good quality beard straightener or heated brush, I really love their wireless one. If you want one that's a little bit smaller, their corded one will do a great job as well. Your videos help me so much. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. That's awesome. All right, how much for the Only Dance? I don't think we've set a price yet. What are we thinking monthly for Only Dance content?
I don't know. Instantly, my mind said $20.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. You guys can see.
I don't know because I don't know other prices.
Maybe 15 because it's 1.5 calves now instead of 2 full calves.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, absolutely. Jeff says, on a note, one note on Positive Charge, they sent me a sample of it on my last order. Firstly, love it. Secondly, I must say it has a strong grapefruit smell. So we get grapefruit as well. A lot of people get the peach more so. And so it's interesting to think what people have. About $3.50. All right, John would pay it. Okay, that's good. That's good. Bone spur feet picks, you know it. Mm-hmm. Yep. You know it. Eric got his wireless today. Can't wait to give it a try. Nice. Yeah, that'd be great. I love that. All right. Good. Okay. Got everything there? Checked. Okay. All right. And that's fair. Alan says, not impressed with the straightener. I guess I'm used to the go-to. And the go-to is as good it gets. It also is, a third more expensive than that one, especially if you factor in discounts, because AberLite doesn't have discounts. So it's probably a good $70, $75 more. So, yeah, it's all relative, and especially based on what you need. Yep, absolutely. All right, Jaden, I got your question starred, and we will get to that bad boy. So, yeah, yep, for sure. I want it. Yep, I hear you, G Squared. Yep, I hear you, man, 100%. Awesome. Been using the e-brush. Yeah, we're actually going to show your results today on the show. And at the end of the show, we are going to be doing a Beard Octane giveaway, and it is for that Positive Charge. peach, pomelos, grapefruit, peach, pomelo, sparkling seltzer, and it's kind of like a citrus cologne. So consider checking that out, you guys. We're going to give away a wash, an oil, and a butter combo to one of you guys for free. So it's going to be pretty cool. Watch the cougar be the first only Dan subscriber.
Listen, all right. Up the price.
Yep.
Like $300.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, she can look. Just don't touch. Right? Is that the rule? Something like that? So, yeah. Yep, absolutely. And Vinny says, I just don't know how you use it and your beard doesn't look overly styled. I use the beard brush and I feel like it's so natural. I don't know, maybe just me. So there definitely is methods to it. It has to do with the temperature you use, has to do with the speed in which you use it, has to do where you use it.
The texture of your beard.
100%. There's a lot of factors in that. Vinny, I do think you could get a more natural look with it, but maybe not. There are times where it just doesn't work. So, yeah. Tyler says, positive charges, so amazing. I wore it today and wanted to eat my face. Nice. Nice. Oh, look at Adam. He said, side note, I used Grizzly Puncher oil and deodorant today for my job yearly review. I got a decent raise.
There you go.
Come on now.
You said it.
Come on now. I love that. Is Lux going to do another collab? I don't know. I don't know the plans. I leave all that to the company, so I'm not sure. All right, might as well make some money. Yeah, she's going to keep looking.
Might as well.
Might as well make some money. Yep. Dan, you killed it. No, that's Eric with an A. He was the master. I'm not very good at the scent stuff. I can give an idea. Essentially, I just say, hey, this is what I'm working with and what I would love to see out of it. And then they go to work and make the magic happen. There's very little credit to me there. So shout out to Octane. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. If you got armpits that roar, that's definitely grind. Yep. Yep. Congrats on the raise, by the way. Congrats. Okay. Got it. Yeah, G Squared, his wife broke her ankle.
Oh, no.
I think it was getting the kids to the bus, stepped off the curb, snap. And yeah, it was a good one. Mm-hmm. Yep. So, okay. Got it. Let's go ahead and check out what we have for some entries tonight. And Dan, where was the video drop on that one? I'll have to play around. Yeah, you got it, Vinny. And it really does come down to stepping out of your comfort zone and experimenting with different styles, different methods. Most people don't feel comfortable stepping out of the routine. And you got to do it on a day where it's like, I'm not going anywhere. Might as well give it a try. Yeah. Grateful to never broken a bone. Wow. I've broken many bones. You broke what? Your wrist?
I broke my wrist.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Your nose isn't.
Because your nose isn't a bone.
No. Yeah, it's not.
But it hurts like a bone.
Oh, for sure. Well, it's a different kind of pain.
Good
A bone
grief.
snap is super unique pain.
I broke my nose like twice, though.
Yeah, breaking nose sucks. I woke up in the hospital with my nose touching the side of my face. Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, yeah, think about that. This part of my nose is
That's terrible.
Still a little bit crooked if you look underneath, but it was touching the side of my face, and then they had to put it back in place. The doctor literally gave me a rag to bite while he did this and then put it back in.
I never got mine set, so I have a bump on this side.
When playing beer or water pong, when playing beer pong goes wrong and you talk at a frat house and you're not a frat person, that was not so much fun.
That is such a you thing.
I couldn't help it. You
literally cannot.
I couldn't help it. I was whooping these frat boys' butts in some beer pong and just talking. In sports, I talk. I don't know if you guys know this. We were talking, I might have a cool coaching opportunity coming up, and Sam was like, you can't talk like you did to that other coach. And I was like, oh, yes, I can. Well, I'll tell you that story in just a second. But this one, I'm talking, and these cowards, it was an entire frat house. These cowards, one went up behind me, full Nelson, gripped up my arms behind my back, and the other just blasted me in the face. Didn't even give me a chance to defend myself. And then, best believe, this is not recommended, but when I got out of the hospital, one of my best buddies at the time was the star wrestler at the University of Michigan. We paid a visit. And it didn't go the same way the second time. So, yeah, that was, John, the code there is command bastard. Okay, but yeah, did you criticize Sam's cooking? No, Sam's cooking's great. Yeah, great. All right. Yeah, my nose is fine. They set it back, so I didn't have like a deviated septum or anything like that. But yeah, it's 100%. Okay. Coaching. I was coaching 3v3. We ended up winning it. Tough bracket. Hey, Big Red, thank you. Thank you to you and thank you to the wife, man. Donated 5 memberships. Thank you so much, dude. That's really cool. But we were coaching 3v3, really tough tournament, really intense, high stakes involved. And we were in the this was the finals, right? This is in the finals. And we had one loss. We had to go through the losers bracket and work the harder way to get back there. They were undefeated. They beat the team that beat us, so they thought they were going to school us. We smoked them. Like, we came out, smoked them. It was like 4-0 right away, and they were like, oh, shoot. So they got really physical.
Super physical.
Like, stupidly physical. And I think it was a year we had kids of, like, mixed something. They were big kids. And they realized they were going to lose, and so they got frustrated. And their coach was just can't use that word. Yeah, I can't use that word on stream, but he was just crying. And essentially, we played physical to start because that's soccer. And so we came out, and they're using our body and stuff, and he's like, oh, there's no touch, there's no tackling, and he's just crying.
He was talking about a slide tackle, and you're like, I don't think you know what a slide tackle is.
So the ball was going out of bounds, and Maddox went and slid to save the ball. He's like, there's no slide tackling. I'm like, he didn't tackle the ball, you moron. This is just sliding safe.
So we already got you, like, up in a tizzy from the start.
Yeah, definitely Michael got that one right. And so he got me going because he's like, just literally crying to the refs. And in 3v3, you try to keep it cool with the refs. It was like a kid.
It's young refs, always.
Young refs. And so he's just crying and crying and crying. And then they realize they're going to lose, and they get unbelievably, like, dirty, like, nasty, taking players out. I'll talk about the bad play in a second. But then he's like, so essentially they do a nasty play. And I look over him like, dude, like, your kid is scissor tackling our players. They took out, so we had a little girl on our team. This girl is small.
She's like, Jax's size.
She's Jax's size. She's Violet's size, almost literally. And this big kid, two-handed shoved this, like, 8-year-old girl on our team. And it was just like, I'm like, dude, you're over here crying the whole time, and now your players are shoving girls? Like, what is going on? And he was like, blah, 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 blah. And then I forgot what happened, but he said something else, and I go, dude. I pointed at the ground. This is in front of everyone. I pointed at the ground. I go, dude, you forgot your tissue box on the ground from your crying. And he gets all up in arms, and I'm just yapping at him. And then some mom went off, and I called her trash. I told her to go get her husband. Like, it was, it was going. It got going.
It was a lot.
Yeah, because I didn't want to hit her, but the husband would have been game. But yeah, I'm a fiery guy in the best way possible. So, yes. But I've been good since then. I haven't exploded. But Sam was like, you can't do that.
Can't do that.
Not to the refs, not to the parents, to the coaches. I will tell you you're crying, and there's a box of tissue on the ground.
Can't do that.
So, yeah. The Wrath of Dan. Yeah, I have a Switch. I've never had it with anybody that I love or like. But if you're against me, whew, it goes. Yeah. I did. I told her to go get her husband. And, Yep. She was nasty. And to give you that context why I told her to go get her husband, this kid took Maddox out. He was going to the sideline. How high did Maddox fly when they took him out?
Gosh, he was like level with the kid.
Yeah, 4 feet in the air.
Oops,
this kid took Maddox out, flies 4 feet in the air. He comes down and lands on a kid, and Maddox is crying. And the lady starts complaining that they called a foul, and she's right in front of him. And then this grown woman, just straight up trash, by the way, grown woman in front of him, because at this time he was 8. Or
8, yeah.
Yeah, 8 years old. She looks at him and goes, "Get up, baby." Next to him, grown woman to an 8-year-old, she goes, "Get up, baby," as he's bawling, crying, because it was one of the worst, like, plays I've seen.
She's very lucky that I wasn't down there. I kept myself to the end because I get feisty during these 3v3 games.
Yeah.
Because they are so rough. And she was at the opposite end, and I didn't hear anything. Nicole, like, looked down at me, and I was like, I don't know, like, what's going on? And then I see Maddox on the ground down there. so I didn't see anything.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't see anything happen.
And I was cool. I went over her. She started yapping about the foul. She's like, that's not a foul. That's not a foul. I go, ma'am, he's crying right now. He's crying. She turns to him and goes, get up, baby. And I go, I forgot what I said. I blacked out. I called her trash. I told her to go get her husband. I was ready. And Vinny's like, new light. No, this is me, Vinny. It's just I just don't show it that much. So, yeah, I could not believe she told an 8-year-old to get up, baby. And it was a horrific foul. He got taken out. It was crazy. So, yep, that was a bad one. That was a bad one, but whatever. It happens. Yep, it happens. So, to make it right, we're going to give away some free stuff at the end of the stream. Just not to her. Just not to her. All right. Yeah, and Sam, I'm glad she didn't get involved. I had it covered, but it would have been because that's just crazy. Yep. It's just crazy.
That's our one thing. You don't talk to somebody else's
Correct.
kids.
Yep. Yeah, and I know you guys will bail me out. We got you. And that is my line. You can talk to the refs, you could talk to the coach, you can yell at the other parents. That's all. You shouldn't, but you can. You don't talk crap to a little kid. You don't talk crap to an 8-year-old, a 9-year-old, any mind. Like, that's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. And so, yeah, you just don't do that. Yep, at all. And yeah, and it is, once you have kids, there's an attachment there, man. Mm-hmm. It's tough. It's tough. Grapefruit is so good at it. So dang good. And yeah, and I try to remind myself of that. People that act that way, they act that way everywhere. They act that way at the restaurant. They act that way with their family. They act that way. Unbelievable. Yeah. So it happens, but that's okay. Yep, absolutely. Whiny coach. Yeah, that would have been a fun. Their coach was Gumby. He would not have. It would have not gone well. So, yep, absolutely. Okay, here we go, guys. Moving on with this show here. Robert B sent in and says, been about a month of using a heated brush and your method, oil after the shower, blow dryer, then heated brush. Then at night, I do butter. Perfect. Been growing the stash since your show. Still under the bottom. Let me still pain.
Limeade.
Oh, I think lip. Still a pain to keep right. Think more growth will help. So I think I'm doing everything correct. All right, let's take a look here and see what he has. Boom!
Ooh.
So this is what he said, about a month difference here.
Wow.
Of the update. Yeah. So been about a month.
Wow.
So went over here, and especially like the areas.
I feel like it's so much fuller
I
now.
know. And styling can make all of that difference. You can have pretty much the same beard, the same everything. Baker, exactly. And have all that. And then I just love the concept of, and there's nothing wrong with his prior beard, right? There's nothing wrong there. But I love how purposeful the new beard looks. I think it just looks like if you saw him, you'd be like, that guy really cares about his beard.
Yeah.
The color pops, right?
The waves.
Yeah. It brought it to like character, like intentional character on it. And so, yeah, dude, it looks really, 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 really good. And I'm glad the mustache, right, he pointed out, is more.
Wow, yeah.
And it gives a little balance to the beard.
It does.
And that's what I've been saying
for a long time.
It's
like less long and more wide.
And I like that. Yep, I absolutely love that. Good flow in that beard. Exactly. So it doesn't even look, I know, it's like the color, how wide the beard is, just the flow of it. Awesome job, dude. Awesome job. So keep that one going. And yeah, especially all the ladies saying the waves are killer. Embrace that character. Keep using it. You're doing a great job. And this is a good example. He's not over straightening it.
Yeah.
You can tell that he's using a blow dryer. He's using a heated brush, but it's not just stick straight.
Yeah.
He's got some texture to it. He's got some character to it. So yeah. He said, then you all need to get that chin into control. So the area he's talking about was like down here. Dude, I don't think that's a problem at all. I think that looks pretty cool, but that is cool. Look at the difference from over here
my goodness.
to over here in 1 month. Wow. I didn't even realize that till right now. Wow.
1 month.
That's cool, dude. That's really, really cool. It does look like a waterfall. It really does. That's awesome. How is this the same beard? That is crazy when you point out the soul patch area. Wow. Okay. I love it. I love it. That's awesome. All right, dude. Thank you for sending in, man. Appreciate you showing what this show can do. All right, Jay Boogie in the chat. He says, this is about my 1 month later update. Perfect. I'm on 5 months now on growth from a shave. Last month, you told me about trimming the sideburns, but been busy with work, so I really haven't had the time to do it. Been working 82 hours a week the past 4 months.
Jeez.
Wow, dude. I want to ask a personal question, and we'll take a look at the beard, and then we'll hit the personal question with that. Mm-hmm. Do you have any family members criticizing having a beard and tell you, why don't you shave it? You look better. Having this issue with my parents. Okay, let's remember that. Every time I video chat them, I hear it every time. It makes me not want to talk to them anymore, since my beard is the only thing that they want to talk about.
Oh,
I'm sorry, man. That's crappy. But let's take a look at this. Wow.
Woo.
And they're saying that you look better without the beard, with this incredible beard, this bald and bearded.
It's so thick.
It
I
is.
remember you.
Yes, right. And it was when it was what, a 4 month beard at the time. It's like, oh my goodness. Okay. Chat, please feel free to add in your feedback on dealing with a family member, parents in this situation, that continually tell you that you need to shave, that you look better, just constantly kind of nagging about the beard. Do you want to start with some feedback on this one? How you would handle it?
Yeah, one thing that I always, I don't know if it's like talk about or have the saying, it's like people earn your respect. They don't deserve your respect, especially family. I have a lot of family that did a lot of crappy things, and just because they might be my biological father does not mean that they instantly deserve my respect. So if someone is disrespecting you, don't feel like just because they're your parents that you have to have these calls with them.
Yeah.
If they're not treating you the way that you should be treated, and you leave a conversation feeling worse than you came into it, just because they're your parents doesn't mean that you have to talk to them.
100%. And we might be extreme in this situation, and that's okay. This is just our personal take and a question being asked. But we have absolutely no problem taking a break from family, putting a pause, stepping away for as long as we need to. If you are bringing negative value to our life, we don't want to be a part of that. And I'm not saying that people that need help and that we help, I love helping people. That's positive value. That often comes with support and love back. Like, that's so great. But somebody telling you something that you care about, clearly, you're on this show, it looks fantastic, telling you that you look better without it and that you should get rid of it. And it's not just once, right? If a comment slips, so be it, right? They had to get it out. They had to make sure the world knew. But if they're doing it every time, you don't owe them that conversation. Now, some people will say we're wrong. That's family. You got to make it work. Hey, to each their own. I respect that.
That's not how we were raised, unfortunately.
Correct. Yeah. And so I absolutely would just either, for me, I'm a pretty blunt person. I would just simply say, hey, mom and dad, I really care about my beard. I do not appreciate you talking about it in that way. If you're not able to respect that, I'm no longer going to have these conversations with you. If you're cool with that, awesome. Let's move on. Thank you for listening. And I would pretty much word for word say that and just leave it at that. And then the ball is in their court. If they want to get mad, if they want to throw a tantrum, so be it. You can't, I just posted on Instagram, who is it? Mel Robbins, I think her name is. Her whole,
I love Mel Robbins.
Oh my gosh. Her whole life philosophy is let them. I love it. I absolutely love that philosophy. If people want to talk about my beard, whether it's family, let them. I don't care. But guess what? I don't have to listen to it. If people want to go online and trash me and trash this channel, that's fine. I don't have to listen to it. If people in here right now want to be close friends with people that trash me every single day, I don't write you guys off. I let you. Like, let them. It doesn't matter. So in this situation, absolutely no way I'm going to have continued conversations with anybody that keeps putting me down. And that would be my whole take on it. Sam's right. You don't get respect because you had blood. You get respect because you earn it. And I try to earn respect. I hope others try to earn it as well. And so I don't know if I had a video on this yet. I'm not sure. I'm sure I've had it in roundabout ways, But just knowing off the top of my head that you and I both don't know what it would be. What's the title here? Let's do a little think session. I don't know if we want to make it put yourselves
specifically to beards.
No. I don't know if I want to make it specifically to parents or if it's just in general. So what would be, put yourself in the shoes of a content creator. I make content to help people. That's number one. We've got that concept. We're going to help people with that video. But number two, I need people to find it. And so I need to make a title that's searchable. I need a title that's clickable, that is going to catch attention. So what would be a title giving the concept of if your family members don't like your beard, what do you do? Maybe it's something along those lines. And just something as simple as that.
I don't know.
Heart is thicker than blood. I like that.
It's a long topic name.
Yeah. I totally agree. However, it's not always that simple. So the only way I would say it's not that simple is if you depend on them. And I agree in that case. If you don't depend on them, it is that simple. I hate to tell you, but it is 100% that simple. But if you depend on them for mortgage or money or whatever it is, childcare, then yeah, you're right. It's definitely more complicated. But if you are truly independent as an adult family and you don't need them, it is that simple. It really, really is. And we've gone through areas on that one. My family hates my beard. Should I shave it? That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
That's good, yeah.
I like that one. My family hates, you got to go all caps.
Oh, my God.
My beard. And you got to go with the ellipses. He had that. Good. Should I shave it? I like that. Perfect. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You guys saw that getting birthed right here. I don't depend on them at all. Yeah, but I will say, to be fair, I would give them a chance. I would lay your feelings out if you have not, very bluntly, put the ball in their court, right? Like, let's say Sam was doing something or saying something that I didn't like. I can't just randomly change my actions because of that.
Cut me off.
Right. I have to let her know that I don't like these actions. And so that would be huge. What's up, Scott? He said, do what makes you happy. My mom doesn't love my beard either, but she finally figured out it's not going anywhere. Yeah, and it's like your mom's not paying your bills. Your mom's not giving you a kiss goodnight every night. Like those things matter. Yeah, those things matter. So yeah, listen here, mother. Yeah. All right. Stubble or trouble? Should I shave my beard for family? That's good, Noah. That's good. I like that. I like that. Did AI help you on that? No, just kidding. That's pretty good. Is 360 okay? It is. Yep, that's the top of the range. I don't recommend anybody go above that.
But you do seem like you have thicker.
True.
So I think you'd be good.
Yep. All right, take care, Vinny. Later, man. All right, what's up, Scott? So, yeah, thanks, man. I'm having some fun. So, yeah, absolutely. So I love that question, by the way. That's what this show's all about right here. Yep, for sure. Thank you, Brew. I appreciate that, man. And you're welcome, Boogie. Thank you for sending in because you're definitely not the only person with that problem. Definitely not. All right, break time. Check in with River.
Oh, my gosh. Passed out on his side.
He's on his side like face. That's so cute. Oh my, he's a comfy boy. He is. All right, don't.
Hi. Stretching boy. Oh, so cute. I told Dan we need to get a little like kitty tree to put like right between us so he can sit here and just see you guys. Rude.
Now he's knocking stuff off, staring at us. Tail hanging over the edge on the other side. Needs his own mic. He does get vocal.
And he snores.
Yeah, he does. He wheezes. He snores. Yeah. But yeah, we want to get a little perch, a little like kitty tree, and put him just like right here.
That'd be so cute.
That would be really cool. We need to. It's a write-off, so why not?
You're so cheap.
Mic him up. Kitty cam. Yes, we could. I could easily set up a kitty cam for this show.
Yeah.
Easily. I could do it right now.
Turn that one a smidge.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get this kitty cam going.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, now he's interested. He's going to come start chewing on the cords.
All right, let's see if this will work. Oh, River Boy.
That's cute.
What's up, dude? So that's River Boy. He's a heifer.
He's a heifer.
He's a big boy. Oh, big yawn. Big yawn. River Boy. Yeah, absolutely. He's at least 17. So we have two sisters that are 14. So we feel you. Yep, we feel you. Yep, so cute. All right. What are you? All right. Now we got to go back to River Cam. He's knocking stuff off. Now he's about to eat the metal again. I should not have checked on him. He was actually sleeping. Look at this savage. What in the world, River Cam? Golly. This dude, yeah, upgrade, Ken. This dude over here. All right, sick guitar. It's actually, that guitar, oh, where'd it go? That guitar is actually sent to me and signed by, why am I blanking right now? ZZ Top. Oh my gosh. I said a brain fart.
Oh my gosh. Why does it look like a full guitar sitting on the floor, but it's a tiny guitar sitting on a stand next to River?
That's a lesson of Billy Gibbons. No one said it yet, by the way. There we go. Abe got, yeah. So that guitar, this is actually a true story, by the way, guys. That River is a savage. That guitar was sent to me by Billy Gibbons, so that was kind of cool. The story isn't as cool, but that's for a different time. Yeah, that's a different time.
It looks full size, right?
It did look full size, but it's real tiny.
It's like 6 inches tall.
Yeah, it's tiny, itsy bitsy guitar. Yep, absolutely. No, so I wasn't under an NDA. I can talk about it, but they may have threatened lawsuit and stuff on certain things. So, yeah, but no, I adamantly,
better not.
Yeah, I adamantly did not sign an NDA for that. So I could talk about it. I would just have to make sure everything's buttoned up super tight on what it is. Yeah, no, yes, I had some interactions with Billy Gibbons management and licensing deals, and then it got twisted with the ZZ Top management that were doing the same thing at the same time, and yeah. Do other cats rub on chew on that metal piece? Nope. Nope. He's never. That's a first. I don't know what he's doing. Go to bed, buddy. That's super cool to check in on him like that. Yeah, absolutely. All right. Okay, I love that question. I started it, and we'll make sure we hit. All right. Thought your cat. That was your cat. I thought it was your child. No, they're sleeping. Here's the child. One of them. Yeah. Yep, absolutely. Okay. Got it. Beautiful. All right, Tyno. About a week ago, my beard experienced a tragedy.
Oh, no.
While out grilling, the beard got too close and ended up singeing the bottom right of the hairs. Yeah. Yep. And, no, there was no benefit for me other than them saying, if you want to work with us, you got to sign an NDA, but I did not sign one. Although no split ends are noticeable, a stark texture difference is present. Oh, you know that burnt hair feeling? It's like plastic. Oh, curling at the ends. Not sure if it'll show in the photo. These two conditions make it tough for a comb to pass through and get the comb caught in the fairy knots. Oh, man. River's down. A recovery routine was performed, which involved an aloe wash, a beard butter containing aloe butter. The question to you all is, how noticeable is the damage? As in, how even is the bottom of the beard? Also, would the general consensus be to trim? But we'll do a poll in the chat, by the way, guys, so we'll get an actual consensus. The beard goals are to not trim and let it grow, but overall health and look of the beard are very important and outweigh the goal. Very well worded entry here. And I don't want to overlook this one. The stark texture difference with the fishhook curling, and then also
I already know my answer.
I do too. I know it's the correct answer.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's the correct answer. But let's take a look here. At the beard.
Not as bad as I thought.
Absolutely. Time, I think.
How far up does it go? I want to know.
Yeah, I think it's time anyway. regardless, and this was just the beard world speaking to you, you got two different ones here. I'm going to take off about 1.5 inches. As long as the damage isn't at that point, and I can see the curls here. I do see what you're talking about on those ones. So I'm going to go about 1.5 inches, and here is the key information, you guys. The stark texture difference.
Yeah, because that's not going to be fixed.
Dynamo, that will never come back. It will never be fixed. You cannot fix it. You change the structure of those hairs, and then the fishhook curling, that's likely never going to come back again. If it was just an image thing, I could understand not. Mm-hmm. But the texture, it's right, trim it right at the nipple. And I got a video on that. All right, so we're going to put on here, trim or no trim. All right, so I vote trim.
Trim.
You vote trim.
Mm-hmm.
And then Dynamo, where is the damage at? Is that line covering it? Okay, you said about the bottom edge. That's
okay.
100% where I would go. And I do think that you're going to be very happy with the results. I think it's going to be kind of a gut shot at first, but then you will be happy with it. I told Dynamite, and I made a video on it, but this happened to me when we were camping. And that was one of the worst feelings ever. Mm-hmm. I ran into the trailer. I got out actual scissors from like the kitchen scissor stuff because I didn't have any like beard scissors or trimmers or anything. And I had to get rid of that damage. I don't know how you did it, dude. I can't feel that kind of texture and just leave it. It like is nails on a chalkboard. It drives my brain crazy. So yeah, I would say trim. Oh, wow. I did not expect the chat to go that way. We usually have way more people of like no trim. But I think it was the damage that did it.
Yeah, and it being just like the bottom inch.
Correct.
Too.
Yep. And nobody other than you is going to notice that inch. Dynamo. Pause. But nobody's going to notice that. It's going to be something where it's just going to look crispy. I would beg to say that it may be a situation of addition by subtraction. That it might look even more full and bigger when you do that. So, yeah. My buddy lost 10 inches burning his beard. Oh.
And now you have learned your lesson. Put your beard up in a bun while you're grilling.
Mine was a campfire, and I leaned too far over. And
you thought it got stuck in the Velcro. We're Halloween camping.
I legitimately thought, so I was Bowser for Halloween, and it had this
helmet, hat.
I'm like, what is that called? Headdress thing? I'm not sure what it is. It had helmet mask, head mask.
It was just like a head that Velcroed around your chin.
And so it Velcroed underneath, and I was like, oh man,
you
Velcro
got so mad.
I was pissed.
Like, I told you I didn't want to wear this.
I didn't want to wear it, but I'm a trooper. I never say no to the family. The beard never gets in the way. So yeah, I would do the trim. I think you're going to be happy with it. Yep, absolutely. All right, Dynamite, we feel for you, man. You must send in an update. You must. That's going to be cool to see. Thank you, dude. All right. No River. If River made me set up this camera different for him, and I changed the angle of it, he's over there. Probably loafs it over there. I'm going to be upset with this guy.
Loafs it.
Mm-hmm. All right. Lorenzo, I've been growing my beard out for over a year now. It's been quite the experience. Since then, I have 2 beard trims. I started to see transparent in my beard, and I wanted to know when I should do a transparent trim. My goal is to grow it about 5 to 6 inches. Awesome. So essentially, he's just asking, hey, am I at a transparency trim yet or not? Well, let's take a look here of Mr. Lorenzo. Dang! Nice. All right. Is he at a transparency trim yet, Sam C?
I'm going to say no.
No, absolutely not, dude. And you know I have no problem saying it. You will, right? Your question is when? I don't know when. I don't know when you'll know, but you'll send it to the show, and we'll tell you when it's got to go for the beard. But no, that is immaculate. That is dialed in. There's no transparency. I could see you being like, oh, well, I can kind of see through here, there, maybe on the side. No, dude, absolutely not. That is a full, styled, shaped, and balanced beard. Continue to let that grow. It looks awesome. the stash, the texture, the color popping in there. See some of that gray
I love
coming
those
in.
grays.
Yeah, dude. You're rocking it. Grays on like a stark, like black beard look so cool.
Yeah, they really do.
The contrast
pop.
between them. Yeah, they do. They really, really pop. So, all right. Yeah, Dave's not wrong here. 6 to 8 months, check back in. Yeah, I'd say maybe 4 to 6 months, send in, and don't be looking too close. That's what I know. Lorenzo, come here. I know you. I knew where you were thinking. I knew exactly what you're thinking. That's not transparency in the slightest. When you have a beard this dialed in and you have a nice haircut and your whole style is dialed in, we look too closely and we become too harsh on ourselves. That is such a great beard. Yep, such a great beard, dude. Keep letting it go. Yeah, I agree. I think another 6 months, send on in and we'll let you know if it's time yet. Awesome, dude. Thank you, sir. And thank you guys for being here, man. We're over 150 people on a snow day night. Hit that thumbs up.
We're going to go upstairs and it's going to be like a foot of snow out there.
I know. Wind just blowing. Yeah, we like it, though. We're cool with it. All right. Brian M. The top 3 are new photos. The bottom 3 are sent in December. Okay, so we have some different ones. I just want to make sure we knew the timeline there. So December until mid-February. Did the trim suggested and was really happy with it. Now I have a new question. So we're going to update and a question. I'm not sure if the shorter length works better for me or if I should let it grow out to that closer 6-inch mark, which was my original thought. Any suggestions would be appreciated. He's been using a growth serum and sleeping on his back. Awesome. All right, let's check it out. Yeah, let's check it out. All right. Yes, dude.
Wow.
Again, look at this here. There is a real situation of addition by subtraction.
Yeah.
His beard cuts in on this shape, right? Everyone kind of sees it there. Look at the shape on this beard. Much more balanced, much more forgiving. And then look at this profile over here. If you were to ask me.
That's so crispy.
Right. If you were to ask me, because you said, which one is it more about the 6-inch beard or this one? I think less is more in your case, man. I really do. I love big beards.
It looks so intentional.
Yep. Especially over here. You're maximizing your density. You're maximizing what the beard gives you. I would genuinely maintain where your beard is at right now. And Bucky's right. Let that mustache continue to be a star of the show and continue to do its thing. You've got great texture, great shape to it, great color. I say maintain, dude. I love it. I really, really, really love it. Any other thoughts there, Sam?
No.
Awesome, dude. Thanks for listening. Thanks for trusting us. This is where we suggested, essentially, we kind of said that exact line, like, yeah, maybe kind of like right around here. And look what he did. I love this show. I love being able to see, like, this is what I think would look really good. He does it, and boom, it's right there. Yep, it's right there.
I love that you guys trust us.
I know. It's pretty crazy.
To, like, cut something that means so much at like such a drastic change. You know what I mean?
Well, like you recently-ish cut your hair and went short.
Yes.
And that was a massive decision for you.
Oh my God.
You like lost sleep over it.
I was sick for like days thinking about it.
Yeah. And you went back and forth. And even before then, you had the thoughts and ideas for months, if not years. Yeah, I was saying years. You finally made it. Since you've made that change, how are you with your short hair?
I love my short hair.
Me too.
Love.
I
went
imagine.
shorter even. Like,
yeah. Yesterday?
It's great. Today.
Today. Oh, I didn't notice.
Rude.
It looks great. That's all I noted. That's all I know. So don't be afraid of change, you guys. Don't fear it. It can happen, right? If you want to shave your head, shave your head. We need the Sam side-eye cam. That would be good. All right. Questions, my friends out there. We have a few starred. And you guys, this can be about anything. It can be about life, beards, coaching, teaching, parenting, relationship, cougars, you name it. We can take a chance at helping you. Yeah, we can take a chance at helping you. All right. So is the nipple length problem personal preference or awkward stage? Yeah, it's definitely, it happens, right? So the idea of the nipple length is your beard pushes in because you interact with life. When your beard is shorter, you don't have to deal with that. So the concept of it happening is not personal preference. It's going to happen. If you're cool with that look, that's where the personal preference comes in. All right, Dan, Sam, do you guys have any experience with mushroom-infused beard oil? What are your thoughts and experiences from oil from Shroom Groom?
Shroom Groom.
So I haven't tried them. I have looked into it. There's definitely some benefits from mushroom extract as far as skin and hair and even growth. But there's also some challenges, especially on the side where it's not very well regulated as a supplier and especially as a beard oil company. And so I would have some worries there, but I don't have any experience. I don't have a ton of knowledge. In your kind of products, have you ever seen like mushroom extract on cosmetics? I know we've seen it on like food and coffee and stuff. But like
I don't
cosmetics?
think I have.
Okay.
No.
Okay. And again, guys, if you have any questions, please drop them in the chat at any time. And we got you guys covered. Okay. Beautiful. Not the psilocybin type. No. Nope. Otherwise, that would have been tried.
Cool.
Yeah, that would have been tried by now. No, just kidding. I've never done mushrooms, guys. Yeah. No, yeah, so there are things. There are concerns that would come up, and I just don't know enough to say. That's the best way I can probably put it. All right, but good question. All right. Hate the way stripping wash makes my beard feel. I always use Beard Octane Daily Gentle after. Is that okay? No, Mike. So after a stripping wash, use a conditioner. On your beard, definitely do not use a stripping wash followed by another wash. No way possible, dude. Stripping wash and then conditioner. Yeah, I couldn't imagine the feel of it after both those. Does microneedling help with patchy beard thin sides? Dennis, the best I can do on that one is recommend my video. Just look up Dancy Bearded Derma Rolling, and I have a full, in-depth, with actual medical reviewed studies in there. With something that's puncturing the skin, I don't like to give advice. And to give you just a summary, it depends. On some people, it has massive results. On other people, there's no results. So, tougher one, but check that video out. All right. Considering your background in education, have you ever met any ESL teachers that went abroad to Japan? I have known some teachers that went to Japan. My buddy Todd went to Japan to teach.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Which suits him, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no, not other than that. Do you know anybody that went and taught in Japan or anything?
I think my cousin Angie. I don't know if she went to Japan, but she went somewhere.
Yeah. But that's about all I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, not much more than that. Rob, I've been thinking about you. Oh, thank you. Because I have a question. How do you battle the wind with your beard? I actually have a video on that. Look up Wind Whipped Beard Dan. I embrace it and I love it. If it's really bad, I'll put my beard up in a knot. That's about it. What about you? When it's a super windy day, is there anything what city? I have no idea.
Always up.
Always up?
Always up. Because if you leave it down, it tangles.
Yeah, well, that's the wind whip. Yeah, the wind whip's real.
Terrible.
It's horrible.
One time when I was little, we had a pool growing up, and I had wet hair, and we were on the expressway in the car afterwards, and I thought it was going to be a good idea to let my hair air dry out the window. And I could not brush my hair. It was so painful.
In a chlorine pool, too?
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, you just need to go in and just, like, conditioner in the shower, even though it's horrific, like, just to get a comb through it. Yeah, so put it up in a knot and just embrace it as well. Not a beard question, but a mustache question. I'm struggling to grow a mustache. Any advice? Jaden, get a little bit older. That would help you out. But if you send me a message, preferably on Instagram, buddy, I can send you some links to some oils that could possibly help with that growth. Yeah, send me a message. Dan, do you find with so many beard products, do you end up with some you forget about? And what do you do with scents that you've gotten that you're not crazy about? Great question, Kat. So I'm in a unique situation. I test and review products for a living. So I don't have as much of that because I don't have a chance to really forget about things. I essentially have my products that I test and review, and then I have my favorites that I rotate through. And it's about as easy as that. But scents that I'm not crazy about, I did make a video on that. You can wear them on days where it's not that important. You can gift it to a friend. You can use it on your door hinges. You can toss it. There's a bunch of options. Any other ideas for if you got a product that you don't like the smell of?
No,
Yeah.
give it away.
Give it away would be my ultimate advice. Make someone's day. Go try it. Try the next one. How can I rotate products with just a few brands or sometimes only one? You make the best with what you got, man. If you only have one, you can't. It's not possible. The only answer is get more products. Yeah. That's about all I can say there, man. Got to get more if you want to truly rotate. How do you deal with a longer beard getting stuck in the pits between the shoulders and the traps? So at night, I've been putting it up in a knot. Have you noticed that? Like the last month? Do you notice it good, bad, neither? It's irrelevant?
Good, because like when I lay with you, it's not suffocating me.
And that's one of the main reasons I do it. It gives you like the little like neck pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah. So put it up in a knot is one way you can do it. Other than that, it just kind of becomes part of your life. And, just that's about it. All right. At what length should I invest in a heated brush? I have about a 1 to 2 inch boxy cut beard, and I'm curious about one for my cheek dip on the side I sleep on. Now, Noah, the heated brushes actually fit smaller beards better than they do longer beards. So if you have an area where you could use help with styling, now it would definitely be your time.
Have it before you need it.
Yeah, you've always been big on that. Yeah, you've always been big on that. I like that. So yeah, now, man. And again, guys, Beard Octane sales scrolling down at the bottom, automatically marked down plus Dan C10. How do you or anyone deal with the early stages of a beard? Also, is there an oil wreck that the scent lingers for a while? So if you're looking for strong, long-lasting scents, look at something like Luxurious Bastard or something like Black Rebel. Those are very strong, very long-lasting scents. Most of them don't super fit my preference because I don't like strong and long-lasting. However, they both have lighter scents. But how do you deal with the early stages of the beard? I'm going to let the chat tackle that one because mine has been a long time since then, and I didn't have any issues with it.
Also, we had a whole series called Grovember for the last couple years kind of deal with all of everything on starting a beard.
Very true. Thank you, Sam C. Highest low, go to my playlist, and there will be a Grovember playlist, and Sam and I actually collaborate on the ideas of the videos, and we make it every week for November the key topics that you would experience in week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, Fable 2, yeah, good call, Ralph, for having a new beard. Really good call. Awesome. Okay, let's see where we were at with that start question. Beautiful. Okay, and now I'm going through one by one on your guys' questions here. All right, stripping wash only once a week? Yes. Yep, absolutely. Would your beard get stiffer the more you touch it? I feel like it's always the softest when I haven't messed with it, but I can't tell if it's a mental thing. So the only thing that comes to mind about touching the beard and then anything happening to it is your beard has oil or butter or wax on it, and the more you play with it, the more you're going to be stripping those oils, butters, and waxes off, so it probably feels more stiff. Can you think of anything else with
That's exactly what I was going to say, because it's the same for head hair.
Yeah. Okay. What stripping wash? How do you know if it's stripping wash? So please, guys, I'm not trying to like push you off on videos, but they can just do so much of a better job than I can in 30 seconds. Look up gentle versus stripping wash Dan C Bearded, and I go through and I explain what a stripping wash is. I explain what a gentle wash is. Essentially, a gentle wash has a pH of around 5.5. It can be more depending on the ingredients and the ratios used and how those ingredients interact. And then a stripping wash generally has a pH of 9 to 11. And how can you tell? Either it's labeled or you ask me.
Essentially, I feel like a normal wash, or a gentle wash is just a normal wash.
Yeah.
A stripping wash is getting that buildup off.
The only problem with that is in the beard industry, for the first 10 years, there were no such thing as a gentle wash. So beard wash was just stripping. And it's like we've had to go the opposite way to create the gentle ones. So we're getting to a point where that's getting easier and easier. Sam, what is your favorite store for grocery shopping? Do you do delivery or in-store shopping?
We're in a pickle with our grocery store because we have 2 grocery stores around us. We have Meijer and Kroger. Our Kroger is the nastiest Kroger ever. It's terrible and it stinks, but they have really good organic products. We try to buy all organic.
When she says it stinks, like it physically
it
stinks.
stinks. It smells like
Fish.
It's gross. Or
nasty.
like spoiled produce.
Yeah.
And like we live in a nice city, and that's our main grocery store in this city. And it's terrible. And I can go on and on about it. But they have a really good Kroger brand organic line that we get a lot from. But I highly prefer shopping at Meijer. They just don't have a lot of the stuff we need.
And then in-store or delivery?
We do both. Depends on my mood, to be honest.
Yeah.
Depends on if I can remember to do a delivery, because it takes a couple days, and usually I need to go to the store that day.
And it's probably 90% in-store.
Yeah.
We don't do a lot of delivery. But Kroger delivery is very good because it's not a third-party service. They have their own delivery system, which is nice.
And you don't have to tip them.
You can't tip. They don't accept tips. So, yeah. All right, what if Beard gets food while eating? How to clean it with water? Does it style bad? Yeah, that's just something you're going to have to navigate those waters, kind of figure out yourself. I can't say too much, but might have something on the future in that. But just try your best. You got to clean it first and foremost, and then do your best on styling after that. Yeah. Yep. All right. As visitors from Australia, I'm unfamiliar with U.S. wilderness. Well, you're in the right place here. We got some wilderness fans in the house. What are the chances of encountering a bear while hiking in the U.S.?
Is Moose in here?
Yeah, Moose. Are you in here?
Moose.
Oh, he is. Oh, no. Shoot. All right, Moose, please be in here. There is not a more knowledge. No,
he's not.
All right, Kyle, Moose will watch the replay, and he will comment. Moose has hiked from Mexico to Canada 3 times on top of all sorts of other crazy hikes.
He's our go-to hiking expert.
So, to the chances of encountering a bear while hiking entirely depends on where you hike. If you're in the Smokies, they say you're probably going to encounter a black bear. If you're in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, you're going to encounter a black bear.
Which we will be there in
Right.
April.
Northern Michigan, it's possible, but not likely.
We haven't seen one.
No, I don't know about California. We could not find a moose in Maine. I found a moose in Yellowstone. It depends on where you are. Massively depends on where you are. But check the chat. There will be people in here that have even more regional knowledge than we do. How's Moose going to miss this one? Come on, man. Come on. All right. Here we go. I only use conditioner after my stripping wash on Sunday. Sometimes one more time in the middle of the week. Is that good enough? Yeah, totally fine. How do you know when you need to use more conditioner? If your beard is getting real tangly and snaggy, you can go up to every other day. That's the main purpose for beards, to stop the tangles and snags. How do you or anyone... Oh, yeah, got that one. Awesome, dude. Okay, all right. How would beard oil or butter handle freezing temperatures? Totally fine. Yep, totally fine. Just leave it out at room temp to kind of defrost and thaw out, and you won't have any issues there. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Dang. Aaron says, I've never tried any drug, illegal, over-the-counter, or otherwise, nor have I ever drank or smoked. Well,
wow.
Where do we draw? Have you had coffee? Now, I know that gets thrown around. Caffeine's a straight-up drug. You get addicted to it. You have withdrawals, and it highly alters your mind. As drug, right? Tylenol, prescription. If you haven't done any of those, because you said over the counter, you might really mean that. You would be the only one I've ever met.
Yeah.
Or no.
Yes.
Over the counter? That's wild. We would love, I mean, that's a dream.
Not even as a baby.
Right. Yeah, you said never. Not as a baby either. You might have had parents that were like,
yeah,
super for it, but interesting. That would be, yeah, no caffeinated soda. David said soda, so I had to match it.
Soda.
Yeah, that would be hardcore. I have done all of those things. So, yeah, I check. So, yeah, yep, all of those things in multiple countries. No.
Multiple countries.
It's so true. All right. How do you deal with the icicles in the beer in the winter? You just take pictures and you enjoy them. One more time, Steve, let me say it. You take pictures and you enjoy them. That's about it. I saw a guy in Walmart on Sunday with a 12-inch beard. The bottom 6 inches was all gray. The top 6 inches was dark. What would cause that?
We just talked about this.
I think I showed Sam a hair. Reversal. Arden, I have a video on that. Look up Dancy bearded gray beard reverse, or just Dancy bearded gray beard. Harvard came out with a study proving you can have hairs go gray, drop your stress, and it can come back with color again. The only other way is maybe some bad dye job was involved with it. It should be the opposite if that was the case, but you never know with people. But he probably lowered his stress. I pulled out a hair, and we figured out it was from the gray started 6 months ago, and then it's back to color again, and it was at the peak of her health problems. Mm-hmm. And so I was stressing about her health. So that's crazy. Really, really crazy. Is coconut oil good ghetto beard oil?
Ghetto.
No. Coconut oil, if you're going to go with an oil, if you're going to go on a DIY, a cheaper route, coconut oil is one of the worst options you can have. But my dad used coconut oil, and it's great. That's awesome. Here's some things about coconut oil. Number one, it is a 4 on the comedogenic scale rating, which means, word for word, highly likely to clog pores. Highly likely to clog pores. Now, I'm not talking fractionated coconut oil or MCT oil. No. Number 2, it's not a great smell. It's not a wonderful thing. No. Go with something that's better, like meadow foam or hemp seed oil or jojoba or argan, something like that. Coconut oil is one of my last choices. Yeah, one of my last choices. Okay, let's see what else we got here as far as questions. Okay. When you tie up your beard during the winter and it doesn't want to stay up, is that an indicator of needing a transparency trim? It can be that, or that your beard is too dry. You need a little bit of something for it to hold on. Yeah, that should be able to help you out as well. All right, what about never using a stripping wash? To each their own. I do recommend it. There are things in your pores and on your follicle that rinsing or a gentle wash just simply will not get out. And especially if you ever get like dirty and sweaty to a point where, especially if you use balm or anything where you just can't get it out, right? You use like a stripping wash.
Always.
On your head hair. Like, could you imagine not using that?
My hair would not feel soft.
Yeah, ever. I don't think it'd be possible. So yeah, and a lot of people say they don't need it until they try it and work it into rotation. Then they're like, oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I understand now. Thoughts on order to add minoxidil in a beard routine before or after beard oil? Noah, I genuinely don't know. That is a drug. So Aaron has not tried minoxidil because that is a drug. And I don't know. I would say same thing. Look up my most viewed video in channel history, Dancy Bearded Minoxidil. It's almost at 500,000 views. 500,000 views is getting crazy. So I don't know. Yep, that's a tough one. Does the grocery store smell like rotten cantaloupe?
Yes. It's gross.
Dan, do you have a good recommendation on body wash? Yeah. Dr. Nick's, Artius Man, and True North. Those are the 3 that we have rotate through our shower. Sam uses Dr. Nick's and Artius Man.
I love Artius Man.
Invigoration is so nice. Yep. How many people do you see from Japan in your YouTube studio? 3. You and your 2 neighbors, Aaron. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure of anybody else that comes to mind, but I have seen some pop up here and there. What if I'm in the office and clean my beard with water after a beard spill and don't have product? Do you recommend a product bag? Yeah, sure, man. Absolutely. Have a little midday routine bag. Nothing wrong with that. How long does it take to hike from Mexico to Canada? Well, when I did it, it was, I have no idea. Yeah. Do they have HEB outside of Texas? I don't think so. I think that's a Texas thing. I know they love it down there. Or no, do they have it in, what's the one in Florida?
I don't know what HEB is.
It's a grocery store.
Oh.
What's the?
Publix.
Publix is the one in Florida with the subs and everything. No, yeah, we don't have an HEB. We don't have any cool grocery stores up here.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay. How about styling with a heated brush without a shower? As long as your beard is damp, has oil, and you wait 3 to 5 minutes, then you're good. Yeah, then you're good.
You want to style your beard with a heated brush when it's damp?
Yes. Yep. Damp beard, oil, wait 3 to 5 minutes, and then go. If it's dry, you will
That's
fry
not
your
going to
beard.
give you the
If it's too wet, it will. So
crackling.
that to me only happens when I'm sweaty.
Interesting.
It's mustache sweat. But no, if you use a heated brush on a dry beard, you will destroy it, like, badly.
That's interesting
Badly.
because if you use like heat like that on head hair,
Yeah.
you're destroying.
They're
your
just
hair.
so different.
So different.
The beard hair is like 10 times thicker, more porous. Yeah, you can't.
Wild.
Hey, thanks, John. Great beard, man. I'm going for my first professional beard trim tomorrow. Anything I should look out for or questions I should ask? John, here's the only thing you need to know. Bring a picture of your beard and draw a line on it where you want them to trim and tell them to do that. No questions, no answers. Hand them a picture, show them, don't tell them. We've heard way too many barber horror stories here.
Yeah.
Please show them a picture. Know of any spearmint, so the green mint ones. Robert, look at the winter solstice from Tabletop Beard. Yes, sir. Winter solstice from Tabletop Beard. Fantastic kind of green mint. Yeah, I love that one. Yep, for sure. Dan, you can put a small bell on your pack while in the wildlife. Ooh, if something hears you coming 9 at 10. Ooh, okay.
I like that.
That's good. Aaron said, I'm sure my parents did over-the-counter as a child. Then you can't say never, Aaron. You need to amend that statement. But I have never bought the stuff as an adult. I'm a firm believer in diet and exercise. The best medicine for a headache is water.
You have great willpower.
Yeah. Or you haven't experienced the migraine before or celiac. But Aaron, legitimate question. Do you not consume caffeine? You dodged that part of it. I am curious because the over-the-counter, I wasn't even being like, I wasn't like trying to lead you stuff like, dude, kudos to you. That's amazing that you can do that. Like straight up amazing. But do you consume caffeine? Because that is 100% a drug. And so, no doubt there. That would be crazy. HEB is a Texas thing. Okay. Dude, look at the Texans. It's a Texan thing. HEB is only in Texas. Like they get passionate about it. Passionate. Yeah, I know they love Publix down in Florida. Love it. Have you heard of Summit Supermarket?
Nope.
Nope. If it's dry, you will fry. So true. Stripping wash is a higher pH beard wash that will get more out of your beard than a gentle daily wash. Yeah. Okay. The biggest culture shock when moving to Japan for Americans is the lack of sugary processed foods. Yeah, I believe you.
That's a great thing.
Yeah, I believe you fully. 100%. No updates on the sample pack for Nick's. Unfortunately, I wish. But yeah, no updates there. Okay. Yeah, Aaron, you're very lucky to not have drugs. You've definitely never had surgery or your like wisdom teeth taken out or any. That's wild. But some people have a life like that, and they go
and some
through.
people's pain tolerance is really high too.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely. All right, guys, great questions. Thank you so much. Let's do a little giveaway here. I'm going to put a link in the chat. You guys know the deal. If you're in here, click the link, put your name, put your email, and you're entered into this beautiful giveaway. I think we got to show Walter again real quick here.
Have to.
Of course.
Oh,
look at Walter. And Mr. Erica, as we call him. The sale's going on until
Mr. Erica.
You know how they always say, like, Mrs. Dan C. Like, this is Mr. Erica here. 16% off. 15% off. The deal goes until the 16th, and you can use the code on top of this. So if you guys want to grab something, Fabricator's a little extra off today. All month, actually. And then a really nice sale for the next couple of days here. All right, let's go ahead and do this giveaway as you guys get entered. Positive charge. Come on now. And Jaden's from here. He says, HEB is nice. I do enjoy going there ever so often off base. Nice. Give me more entries. No. Kevin says, I like Fabricator. To me, it's a barbershop set. Interesting. I could see that take. And I could see you liking it too. I still don't like your beard on screen right now. It makes me uncomfortable. It's so good. It's so good. 86 minutes left. Oh, on the giveaway? Yep. Yeah. We'll be done. We'll be done well before then. Just want to make sure it's working. Oh, yeah, we got 80 entries. We good. Yeah, we good. And Jeff says, I have Fabricator. Honestly, not my favorite. Yeah, me either, but not my most hated. Same. Absolutely. Entirely agree, Jeff. Spot on for my preference. Does that make you Mr. Sam C? Mm-hmm. There you go. Done, Ralph. No arguments here. I don't care about silly things like that. Like, none of that bothers me. We had the waitress came to us at like a Coney Island the other day, and she was like, "You paying? You paying?" And like we played that whole game. I'm like, it's so silly.
I always like to make Dan feel uncomfortable and be like, I got this one today.
She really does. Or we'll be at the store and like we were just at Target or somewhere, and we were out to about check out, and she's like looking at me like, "Are you gonna pay for it? Am I?" And it was literally like the case of like the wife being like, "Are you getting this one, or am I having to pay?" I had to like tell the lady, like, it's one account. Like
he always does. We have an account together.
Yeah.
Like
it's so silly to me. To each their own, but it's so silly to me. So yeah. Where's your Baldy Kev? Yep, exactly. Jay Boogie says, love my positive charge. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Victory's a really nice cologne scent. Yep, really nice. Eric, he's in San Antonio, so I don't know if that helps out or not. He said that earlier in the stream. Okay. I bet definitely get next time. Yeah, heck yeah. All right. Go get you a sugar mama. Hannah gets the check 99% of the time. Yeah, I couldn't. My soul wouldn't let Sam be able to do that. It would kill. Once in a while I can laugh at it, but sometimes I'm like, hey, easy now, making me look bad over here. I work hard. I promise. I work hard. So, or Violet will just grab the bill sometimes like she's about to pay. That girl has been a trip lately. She's had so many one-liners. What did you say to her the other day that like she hurt you or she did something wrong?
The strawberries.
Oh, tell them this story real quick.
Did I not tell you guys this?
I don't think so.
No, it hasn't been. I bought 2 pints of strawberries. We never buy strawberries in the winter because they're always crap.
Yeah.
They looked so good. So I got 2 pints of them.
And how were they?
They were good. They were the best strawberries.
Like, yeah, she ate some and
she
was
so
pumped.
good. I had like 5 of them, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to save these, and we can like slowly eat them. Vi comes to me. I'm in our bedroom. The strawberries are out in the kitchen drying.
Because we clean them, you know.
Violet comes to me.
Not everybody does that.
Can I have a couple strawberries? Oh, my God. Clean your fruit. That's gross.
I know. Not everyone cleans their fruit and vegetables.
Can I have a couple strawberries? Sure. Can I bring a couple to brother? Sure. I come back out. Not even 10 minutes later, all the strawberries are gone. They ate every single strawberry. I was so mad. And it might not sound like it. I was so upset because I was just looking forward because I'm not eating sugar.
Right.
Remember, I'm trying to eat like more natural sugar. So this was like my treat. And I look at her and I was like, Violet, I'm so upset that you ate all of these strawberries. I was like, I really wanted those. And she looks at me and goes, and moves on.
And then says the next, she goes, I wonder if there'll be a snow day. And like just goes on the next statement and was so sassy, had zero compassion. And she's had so many like one-liners like that lately. It has been just ridiculous. And Sam's like telling her this whole, she's like, that really like hurt my feelings,
so
Violet.
Upset.
I was so looking forward to eating those and you ate all of them. I told you could have a couple. She goes, and then moves on. She just turned 5 like 2 weeks ago, guys. Just, and that was
True
it.
savage.
Oh, man. Oh, it was so funny. So funny. All right, let's go ahead and draw this winner here, you guys. Soda is mine. So yeah, we have stopped soda with the exception is if I'm not around Sam, I'll have a small one. But I mean,
which was never the agreement. And then I found a Mountain Dew can in the garbage. Like you couldn't even take it to the recycle.
We
threw
never
it away to try to hide it.
We never had an agreement. Sam was.
He said, "I'm gonna do this with you."
Yeah, I said,
there
I'm
was
do
no
this
asterisk at
with
the bottom.
You. Okay, now the wheels are off. I'm back. I'm going full soda.
No, you're not.
She does not appreciate my help, you guys. When we go out to eat, I'm getting my pop. I'm getting Mountain Dews.
You
I've-
can't because then I will.
I
And this whole
only
thing will be for nothing.
did this to help her. I didn't care. I wasn't in this need.
No,
and now she's putting me
it's
down.
so hard.
Now she's
to
putting me
not
down.
get
Yeah,
a pop.
Molly Wop coming here. Molly Wop is coming. You better, yeah, closet drinker. I'm over here just like, shut up, River. Don't you dare tell. But no, it's not a hiding thing. It's just I don't want to do any of it in front of her
Yeah.
to make her want it more. And so I'm only doing it literally to support her, which is way more than a lot of husbands would ever do. Most husbands would look at you, laugh, and crack their beer and then watch their football, like so. I'm getting a little bit of shade here when I'm being the kind one. So come on now. Yes. All right. Oh, Karen, you're so true. Cold Start deodorant and soap, the best. It's Sam's deodorant that she uses as well. So good. So good. So yeah. Brewer got me on coffee, so my soda consumption went down. Yeah. All right. Aaron said, I started drinking coffee when I moved to Japan to teach English, but I only have a cup with students after class. It's a cultural difference. I'm not particularly happy about it. Okay, but you got to amend your statement. You got to say, I don't do any drugs.
Stop it.
Other than caffeine.
Stop it.
Well, he took a hard stance. Like,
Is it legally a drug?
Yeah. Caffeine is a drug. Yeah, we can look it up here. Is caffeine...
You got to say, like, legally.
No, there's no such
everybody's like... Everybody has their own opinion about it.
No, there's no such thing as legally. It is
you can't
a drug.
look at betterhealthchannel.com.
We can look at anything you want. It is 100% a drug. There's no way to, the pharmacology. We can pull up, look at the actual medical stuff. But no, it's a drug. Like
It said stimulant.
Yes, which is a drug.
No.
Yeah.
Is every stimulant a drug?
Yes, if it's mind altering. So yeah. So is nicotine? Absolutely. Yep, 100%. Yep, 100%. Yeah, it's 1,000% a drug. Yeah.
Listen, I'm trying to help him over here. Y'all be ganging up on him too hard.
Yep. So yeah, it is. Yeah, a stimulant drug. Yeah, because you have uppers, you have downers, stimulants, you have all these. So yeah. Yep. Absolutely. You can take enough to make your heart explode.
Gah.
Stimulants are drugs. Yeah, and I wasn't being silly on that. It is a drug. Now, do I think it's bad? No, it's fine. There's lots of drugs. Tylenol. Sam took Advil like 2 days ago. Like, yeah, but it is it is a drug. So yes, 100%. Is sugar? I don't know. That's a good question.
Right.
Let's see. Is sugar a drug? Let's see. In the traditional sense, that one seems like it's more complicated. Yeah. Seems like it's more dopamine. Okay. So it seems like sugar has end results that are similar to drugs, but not the pathway of a drug.
I only get high on life.
Yeah, right. So yeah, but no, caffeine is one. That is 100% a drug. All right, let's see who our potential winner here. Sugar is highly addictive, but isn't classified as drug. Yeah. And
Boom.
I think it has the effects and impacts that drugs similarly do, but it's not one. But caffeine, yep, no doubt. Is alcohol a drug? Has to be, right?
I'm out of this. You guys be so mean.
Most use drugs. Okay, yeah, it is for sure. That makes sense. And what about a sugar mama? Is that a drug? is that bad? Now what I was gonna say, what would be an offer we would entertain with the cougar? But
none.
well, you just
That's
said
offensive.
you said she could subscribe to the OnlyDans account for $300.
Different.
Well, that's what I mean. I'm talking any offers. Like you can look when I pull out of the driveway for an extra minute, but you gotta pay. You gotta pay for that.
That's not what you meant.
No, it is. That's literally what I meant. 100%. Not technically a drug. I love me a sugar mama. Okay. Got you on the technicality on that one. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see if your name is on the screen. And also, River, I can hear him snoring over there. Is he over there?
No.
Oh, he was. Is he behind us? Oh, he's back here. River!
Oh, love boy.
I can't show you him there, but all right, let's see who is in the building. Drop a comment if this is you. Do we have Mike Tackett?
Yeah.
Is that right? Tackett, don't knock it. All right, Mike Tackett. Come on down. Randy's full of lines. Somebody was like, was that a line from a movie? I feel like Randy has all the references. Yeah, all the references. All right, Mike, drop a comment to claim your victory. It's not how you spell my last name. So close. Jay says that every day. Mike Tackett is so close with Jay. Dang right I'd attack it. All right. Mike, we do need you to comment if you are watching. We just put it in. He can't be gone already. Oh, Mike said this one actually was close. This one actually was close. Okay. All right, Mike, we're going to have to do a countdown. Mike, make sure you can comment in the chat. All right. Quickly change my name to Mike. My nickname's Mike. So the problem is, what I love about this giveaway is it signs up with your email. So even if you had the win, you couldn't do it. Aaron, yeah, so this one, almost all giveaways you're available in, Aaron. This one to Japan is not, unfortunately. A bundle. I don't think that they can even ship it to Japan right now. But all right, 5, 4. Let's give it to the other Mike. 4, 3, 2, 1. Once it goes away on my screen, it is gone. And StreamYard delay. Oh no. Oh no. It is gone, Mike. It is gone. I wonder what happened. Hopefully it wasn't something
Maybe he had to run to the toilet.
That does happen. That does happen. All right. We have a potential other winner, as long as they're out here. Do we have the flush? I was going to say the flush collector.
Oh, Mike.
It is too late, though, man. I got to follow the rules. I'm sorry, Mike.
Oh, he's probably not live.
I know. He showed up. It was too late. Unfortunately, I got to stay true to the rules. Ellie, are you out there? Claim your victory on this. And yes, make sure you're live, you guys. Make sure you're live.
I feel like we need to type that before every giveaway.
I know. I've tried every version of it, and it still happens to people. Guys, YouTube buffers and lags on your stream. You always got to check if you're live here. And if we don't have Ellie, then we'll circle back and we'll have that second chance. So Ellie, drop a comment if you're there. Ellie's here. Ellie, congratulations. Mike, I'm sorry, man. Hopefully he's reading the chat and seeing it. But it's always Ellie hasn't won in a long time. She used to be
all the time
unconscious with her giveaway wins. But lately it's slowed her.
She's
her
like,
luck.
I wasn't live.
Oh my gosh. Mike ran to get me that. Wow. YouTube has been doing that. They're going through change. If you guys notice, even the comments on videos, I don't know if it'll show here, the comments on videos, they look a little different. So YouTube's been doing some updates. Anytime they do updates, it always is going to mess with stuff. It's like your phone. We know when a phone update's coming because the phone starts acting up and doing weird things. So, Mike, I'm sorry, man, but I got to stay consistent. I got the rules. But be entered into the next one. And then we'll teach you. Message me if you don't know about being live. I can walk you through it. Sometimes we have people that aren't the most techie, and I feel bad, but
I know.
Gotta stay consistent. All right, guys, we're gonna go enjoy our snow day, have some fun with our family, and then wish me luck at the foot doctor tomorrow. We'll see.
No bunions. No bunions.
No bunions, please. I don't think it is though, but I think we'll be all right.
No
all right.
bone spurs. I'd rather have you have a broken bone than
Me too.
have a bone spur.
Oh, absolutely. Breakaway. Let's go. All right.
Breakaway.
You want me to sing?
No.
Okay. All right.
God, no.
Final words for our friends.
Stay safe if you're driving in the snow.
True.